Most people stick to the familiar, offices, shops, maybe a restaurant if you're feeling adventurous. But out there, in the wild corners of the world, there are men and women facing down danger every single day. We're talking about the top 5 most dangerous jobs in the world. Would you risk it all for these jobs? Let's find out. Deep sea fishing is a different beast altogether. Out on the open ocean, miles from land, these guys are battling more than just a fish on the line. They're up against the rawest force on the planet, the sea itself. Imagine mountains of water, waves the size of buildings crashing down on you. One wrong step, one loose handhold, and you're over the side. And the ocean? She doesn't care. We're talking heavy machinery, winches that could rip your arm off, nets bursting with tons of fish. The water's cold enough to stop your heart in minutes. But these guys, they head out there day after day, year after year, because the ocean provides. They know that every time they leave the harbor, they might not come back. Look up, way up. See that speck? That tiny figure clinging to the side of that skyscraper? That's a high-rise window cleaner. We're talking hundreds, sometimes thousands of feet in the air. One gust of wind, one loose bolt, and it's a long way down. You're relying on ropes, harnesses, equipment that better be tougher than your grandma's fruitcake. They keep our cities sparkling, our skylines gleaming. They're the unsung heroes of the urban jungle, risking their lives to make our world a little brighter. Sometimes courage wears a squeegee. Logging is not for the timid. It's a brutal dance with nature, where one wrong step can have devastating consequences. Picture this. You're deep in the forest, surrounded by trees taller than a cathedral. You've got a chainsaw roaring in your hands, a tool that demands respect. One wrong cut, one miscalculation, and they come crashing down with the force of a runaway train. We're talking steep slopes, muddy tracks, treacherous footing. One slip, and you're tumbling down a hillside, dodging falling trees like a lumberjack version of Donkey Kong. But loggers, they face this danger head-on. They're the unsung heroes of the forest, providing the wood that builds our homes, fuels our fires. They know the risks better than anyone. We rely on oil, but getting it? That's a job that'll test the mettle of even the toughest among us. We're talking about oil rig workers, the men and women who brave scorching heat, bone-jarring storms, and the ever-present threat of fire and explosion. Imagine this, you're miles offshore on a metal island in a sea of steel and danger. The rig groans and sways beneath your feet, a constant reminder of the immense forces at play. One mistake, one spark in the wrong place, and the whole thing could go up like a Roman candle on New Year's Eve. But these guys, they keep working because the world needs its oil. They're tough, resilient, and they stare danger in the face every single day. They're the unsung heroes of the energy sector. Flying. Unless you're an Alaskan bush pilot, then flying is a test of skill, nerve, and sheer bloody-mindedness. Imagine this. You're in a tiny plane, a speck against the vastness of the Alaskan wilderness. Below you, a tapestry of snow-covered peaks, frozen lakes, and forests that stretch as far as the eye can see. The weather here changes faster than a politician's promise. One minute it's clear skies, the next you're battling blizzards that would ground a polar bear. And landing? Forget your long, smooth runways. But the Alaskan bush pilots? They take it all in stride. They're the epitome of courage and skill. So there you have it, 5 jobs that'll make your palms sweat just thinking about them. These are the unsung heroes, the ones who face danger head-on, who risk their lives so the rest of us don't have to. They're a reminder that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Host, these jobs are not for the weak. Would you ever do any of these? Comment below. And if you think your job is dangerous, tell us about it. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more insane facts. See you in the next one. Subscribe for more crazy facts.